Brittany, great round today.
Thank you.
Back up your 66 yesterday with a 67 today. Obviously playing some good golf. What did you do well today?
I did a lot good today. Started out a little rough. I was a little nervous obviously. That's expected. Hit a great tee shot on one and then a really bad tee shot, or second shot. So I thought I was calmed down enough, but apparently I wasn't. So I took a couple holes to kind of get in the rhythm. Instead of playing my good golf on the front, I decided to play the good golf on the back today, which I'll take it either way, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I was driving it well again, keeping it in play. These greens are still firm, so you gotta, and you have to hit pretty great shots out there to kind of get them close or make some long putts, which I did today.
You played final group in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You kind of mentioned it yesterday. You got a little bit nervous. Looking forward to tomorrow. What do you got to do a little bit differently to break through?
Yeah, Mexico was really weird. Like, I don't know if it was something that I ate or what, but my stomach was just in knots. I didn't eat anything all day. So hopefully this golf course really fits my eye really well. So just kind of keep doing the same things that I'm doing and working on tempo. The only time that I hit a bad shot is when I get a little quick. So just kind of take a lot of deep breaths and calm myself down and just think about tempo and just keep doing what I'm doing. It was nice to finally get an eagle today. I had 8-iron into that green and didn't hit the greatest of second shots, but it was nice to finally get an eagle.
How long was the putt?
Oh man, it was like 40 feet, 30 feet. It was pretty long.
Cool. Questions?
We're trying to catch up.
I'm trying to catch up.
Sorry,
that's all right. Yeah, talk about the eagle and how much that meant. I mean, because you are long off the tee, I mean, that's something out here. There are a couple of holes that are accessible. To finally get that and just what it means for where your position.
Yeah, I'd say 90% of the par fives out here are reachable for me, so it was finally nice to kind of third round in to get that first eagle, and it wasn't even an easy one, Had 8-iron in and still had a long, lengthy putt, so, but it feels good. I mean, I need to use my strengths, which is obviously my long game, to my advantage, and finally capitalized on it a little bit. I hit that tee shot like 400 yards. So it was nice to finally get that first eagle. Hopefully I have a couple of those tomorrow.
What was your distance in with the 8?
Sorry?
What was your distance in with the 8?
I think it was about 155.
All right.
And just kind of talk about your position now. You said in Mexico you felt weird and a little nervous today. Is that a concern tomorrow when you get up there?
Yeah, it's just nice to keep putting myself in this position. I'm only 24, so I have plenty of time to kind of figure it out, but obviously the sooner the better. But yeah, I really like this golf course. It really sets up great for my game. A lot of the holes are right to left, which I love to hit the draw. And just hopefully if I keep putting well, I mean, the sky's the limit. 65 is out there, and that's kind of what I'm shooting for.
You may have just answered my question. Looking at the way the course is playing, you think a 65 is good enough to win it tomorrow?
Absolutely. With all those names at the top of the leaderboard, nobody's going to back down. Nobody's going to shoot a high number tomorrow. Just knowing the layout and a lot of the longer hitters are kind of at the top. So Suzanne Pedersen, obviously, Sarah Hawk hits it far as well. So definitely need to shoot a low number tomorrow. I shot 73, I think, in Mexico on the final day, and obviously that's not going to get it done. So 65 would be nice. My nephew kind of predicted it. He was so cute. He's only 10 years old, and the air conditioner temperature in the car on the drive here this morning was 67, so he swore that I was going to shoot 67. So just need him to kind of pick a number for me tomorrow.
Was there anything at all that you weren't pleased with your game? I know you mentioned the bad second shot on the first hole.
Yeah, the tee shot on the third hole as well was pretty awful. But just little things like that in the beginning, I just obviously a little bit nervous. The only shots that were bad shots, they were still on the green, just not judging the wind or the firmness of the greens well enough, especially having a wedge in your hand and not being able to get it within 5 feet. That's probably the worst shot other than the first 2 holes of my day.
Good.
Thanks, guys.